Well, here we are back at Old Bedford Village in Bedford, Pennsylvania for their Wild West weekend. It's June 22nd, 23rd, 24th, something like that. We're somewhere in June, and it's gonna be the hottest day of the year so far. 97, I think, in the shade. You know, we've done this before. Our main concerns are spectators, of course, us, of course, and trying to keep the chemistry cool, because, you know, tintype and wet plate collodion chemistry just doesn't really, I say it's the perfect photographic process because it doesn't like working under 50 and it doesn't like working over 90, kind of like me. So I can usually kind of massage it a little bit either way, warm it up in the winter, and cool it down in the summer, which is what I'm gonna have to do today and tomorrow. It's dusty, it's already hot, it's only 8:30 or so. It's gonna be a nasty day. I'm gonna finish getting set up. We're gonna get dressed in wool in 97-degree temperatures and hopefully have a great weekend. This is typically a very amazing event. We wouldn't miss this for the world. So here we are. Let's get all set up and have a great time. I just hope we have spectators, and I hope everybody hydrates, and I hope it doesn't get as warm as it's supposed to. Oh, the thunderstorms too, but we didn't have thunderstorms last year, did we? Okay, let's go. Well, as you saw, it just rained pretty heavy. And the cool thing about Old Bedford Village is, darn fly, cool thing about Old Bedford is usually the rain doesn't last that long, but it didn't really cool anything down, and now everything's muggy and wet and terrible. So, day continues. Well, we have a cloud in front of the sun right now, but it's been just brutal sunny, brutal heat. But the chemicals have been working well without really need to cool them at all. The building behind me was in shade until just about now, and that's a really good backdrop. People are really loving that. Made a ton of plates already. Well, we were hoping for overcast. It started out overcast today, and the sun just kind of dissolved those clouds away. But either way, it should be a little bit cooler today. Yesterday was about 97, I think the high was. Had rain about halfway through the day, and then it became just unbearably muggy. But still, we made plates. We were able to keep the plates cool, the chemistry cool, and make a bunch of plates yesterday. Once again, they've offered us the Apothecary, building number 22, and this is where we get to set up. How amazing is this place? We brought our modern dark box just because it's a little bit more spill proof, and as we always say with places like this, we do not want to leave them any worse than we found them. But what a cute little place. It was a nice home for us last night. We cracked a window and opened a door, and it was a pleasant sleep last night. But thank you, Old Bedford, for offering us this beautiful building to operate out of. Well, all the spectators have left. It's 5 o'clock here at Old Bedford Village. Today stayed beautiful. Nice breeze all day. Had a little bit of rain, like 5 minutes worth. Nothing even to get anything wet. But it just stayed overcast all day. We made a ton of plates and just absolutely fantastic. Visiting with all of our friends. And so, of course, as always, thank you so much for everybody who came and saw us and said hi. Of course, thank you for if you had a plate made. But, you know, we're really out here because it's such a cool event. The Wild West weekend here at Old Bedford Village is absolutely phenomenal. And this place here itself, Old Bedford, is phenomenal as well. And another car coming up to load up and go home. If you're in the area of Old Bedford Village in Bedford, Pennsylvania, stop by and see them. You know, it's I don't know one way or another if, you know, how they're doing, but it's a special place, and I'm sure keeping up all these buildings is really expensive. And it's a special place to teach history, to have fun. Of course, all the kids love the Wild West stuff. Have fun. Do a Civil War event here, and Labor Day we'll be at. They do murder mystery stuff. They do a lot of cool stuff here in such a beautiful location. So if you're here local, come by. Go like them on Facebook. I'll put the link in the thing down there. But come by and check them out. I think it's $10 a person to get in here and spend all day. And it's just so many cool buildings. All the buildings have historical information inside. We were in the Apothecary, which has all kinds of antique bottles. Pro tip, photographers, all these buildings have really cool stuff to photograph, especially like Christine with her macro photography. Oh man, absolutely perfect. But if you're not in the area and you have your own like little village like this, go support them. Because God knows they need it. They need your help, and they need help being able to keep the buildings in working condition and safe condition as well. So go visit them. But you know, a big thank you to Outlaws and Peacemakers, who does the Wild West stuff here. A big thank you to Old Bedford Village for having us out again. It's just such a magical place, and we have such a great time every single time. But we're gonna go, and Christine's got a lot of the stuff loaded. We need to clean up the house. Remember, leave it better than you found it, and then we're gonna work our way home and get ready for the next adventure, which is Gettysburg's anniversary next weekend at the George Spangler Farm. Very good time. If this video comes out before that, go check the Spangler Farm out. It's highly vetted living historians that know their history, that look as good as possible, and we're honored and blessed to have been invited there. But you're not going to find, I don't believe you're going to find better living historians than at Spangler Farm. Just all the other people that are around us. It's such a special place. But anyway, enough of me yapping. We're going to hit the road, finish cleaning up, and I need a shower, and I need some air conditioning. All right, thanks everybody for joining us and watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.